What you never want to do is shut them down, because then they're starting to learn that it is not okay to use their voice, and you are damaging their confidence. You're doing the complete opposite to what it is we're trying to do for the kids, building their confidence or building their ability. And you will have children, I have many of them, children who come through and they have speech impediments for one reason or another. And so they're already a bit anxious about talking because they understand, albeit only on an emotional level, not a psychological level, they understand they're a bit different to all the other kids in the room because they're talking differently. And so it's important not to shut them down. I've got one child, he's awesome. And sometimes I do struggle to understand what he says, but because I had a chat with him and mum beforehand, they understand that if I struggle, I'll turn to mum and go, and she'll tell me what he said. It's like, great. So there's not a hang up over that. But could you imagine if I hadn't had that conversation? I'm like, hey dude, I'm going to call him Bob, because nobody's called Bob, not at this age anyway. Hey Bob, yeah? And then mum translates, what does he feel like if I've not had that conversation beforehand? Awful. It's like, my instructor doesn't understand me, and he's going straight to my parent. So with different needs, it's important to make sure you connect with the parents. And that can be done over the phone before they come. Great way of doing it. You call them up. It's like, hey, you're coming along for a free trial, and they will volunteer information. Oh, you need to be aware of this, and then have a chat with them about it, so that you're already aware before they arrive. And then if they decide to join, which literally 99.9% of people do if we can get them to that trial, it's like communicate after the fact. It could be picking up the phone. Hey, you had a great first class. How'd you find it? Oh, it was amazing. Fantastic. Now, the approach with Bob, happy with that? Still good? Yeah, absolutely fine, Mr. H. Not a problem at all. So it's confirming how it is that you move forward with that behavior, building Bob's confidence as well as everybody else's confidence as well. So remember, you can't simply say, oh, we build confidence. No, you don't. How do you build confidence? And if you can't explain it, you don't. You build confidence around one topic, martial arts. You do not build confidence around the rest of their lives. So with that mat chat, because they understand they have a voice, they can then go into school and they can go into other areas of their life understanding that they have a voice that's worth listening to.